Freestyle anime. Freestyle what? Freestyle freestyle anime. Yeah, Demon Slayer, I'ma catch him, dog. Freestyling every time we talk. 1 piece away from fortune and fame. Can't switch up on that game, that's my ninja way. Ain't doing that talking, we got more to say. Write your name in my book, that'll see your fate. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Freestyling about anime.
Rico here. I just want to tell you guys about our amazing partnership with Crosswork Media. Our boy Nicholas Garcia wrote this book called Flight Team. It's a #1 bestseller on Amazon. And Flight Team is about a fantasy steampunk themed superhero adventure. This dark, bloody adventure is littered with emotion, graphic, symbolic imagery. Join Marcos, Joel, Claus, and Dimitri as they defend the world of Atlas Park from demonic invasion. Bro, you want to check this out, man. This is a very good manga, and we have a special code for you. It's freestyle, and you'll get a great discount. We'll have the link to their website in the episode's bio. So go ahead and get you a physical copy, and let's get back into that. Welcome back to another episode of Freestyle Anime Podcast. I'm your host, Rico, with CJ and Ty.
Yo.
We are your hosts, man. You know, we got a couple of topics tonight.
You sound out of breath.
I know, bro. I was going up down them stairs.
You doing all the work to get everything prepared.
Yeah,
man.
bro. You just sitting here. Ty actually helped me.
I don't see a problem.
I do.
I don't see the
You
problem.
just be sitting here, bro. But anyways, we're going to get into this week's episode and 2 weeks ago episode. I mean, I know there was a gap episode in between. We could talk about it a little bit. But before we get into that, in the manga, did she actually rescue Gecko Maria?
Yeah, she did, but it was like a single panel,
Right.
Okay.
where it showed like her talking to Koby, telling him to free her.
Right.
But in the anime, free him.
Yeah.
But in the anime, they added like a whole scene with her taking out the guards, getting the key, and then
Yeah, they
finding
did.
him. So
That was added.
because Perona could use a little bit of sauce.
I wasn't mad at it,
That's
though.
one of Zoro's waifus, you know. So he needs powerful women.
Wait, isn't that Mihawk's wifey?
I don't know. Actually, it could go either way. I think they're fighting over her right now.
They're not sharing. And most don't even share the title of the greatest
I'm
woman.
still waiting for Zoro to show interest in women.
All right, let's get into the real episode, bro. Because this man over here with the BS, and we're not even going to entertain that conversation
He's
right
right.
there.
Glad to see
We're not
Zoro
gonna
show any
entertain
interest in women.
That convo right there.
Anyways, back on topic.
So let's get it going.
Devil fruit don't work on him. That's all I'm gonna say.
You have to find her pretty. Maybe he don't find her pretty. We're not even. Why did I entertain you? On the board tonight is Garp.
Bait is real.
Let's get the Garp.
He's starting off with Garp because
Yeah.
he's the highlight of this latest episode.
Yes. Galaxy Impact. I think it impacted more than just the situation. It impacted the anime itself outside of what's going on. Fix your face, bro. You know I'm right. Making faces already. He's like, where you going with this?
Low key, I was like, what are you talking about?
No. I'm saying I think it definitely impacted where we see Garp in the One Piece universe now.
Of course. I think most people, when they look at Garp, they put him in the same categories like Rayleigh or like Chin Jiao. Like, I don't even think really Whitebeard. Most people, I don't think they put Garp at that level. But this episode goes to show you that he's at that level, if not higher, than most of them. Most of the old gen, Garp is at the peak of it, I think.
Yeah.
They both bugging. I've been said Garp was out there. I've been on the Garp train. I've been said Garp is stronger than Whitebeard. Prime Garp is stronger than Prime Whitebeard. I've been said Garp was up there. I've been said Roger had to escape from Garp, whereas Roger was stalemating Whitebeard. I've been said Garp was that guy.
No.
I've been said
You
that.
have been saying
I've
that.
been said that.
Two things.
I've
Because you
been
love to
said
say
that.
things without evidence. And
Yeah.
then when it happens, you're
There's a-
like, see, I told you.
there's a bunch
it
of
doesn't change the
evidence.
fact that when you said it, that there wasn't the evidence to
There was
support
a
it at
bunch
the
of
time.
evidence.
Well,
No, there
hold
was-
on.
I specifically said the fact that Rogers entrusted Garp to hide his son. The fact that Roger specifically said, if you want to come after me, you better send Goku or Garp. The only two people in the Marines. You have to send either Goku or Garp for me.
So wait,
This is the Pirate King saying this. The fact that Garp and Roger had to team up to take out Zebek. That means they had to be on par. You're not going to have someone weaker than you helping you, because that's more of a hindrance.
wait, but let
What?
me ask you a question though. Hold on, but let me ask you a question.
Luffy's stronger
He
than
did
Long
say
King?
since Sengoku and Garp. So are you putting Garp over Sengoku?
I'm putting Garp over Sengoku. Hell yeah.
Well, Sengoku kind of kept Garp at bay during Marineford.
He
but,
just held
like,
him down.
I think Garp allowed Sengoku. To
That
hold
was
on.
it.
I wouldn't go that
That
far.
was it. Relax.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yo,
Relax.
I need you to sit in the corner for me. That
No.
means he at least respects him in some form of
Of course.
either like
Yes, but
just
Garp-
title wise or
Let me
strength
tell you
wise.
something.
For him to listen to him. 'cause-
Garp turned down the Admiral's position several times because he knew that he would be more free as a Vice Admiral to do what he wanted to do and chase down Roger.
Garp to me is literally if Luffy was a Marine.
Nah.
Based on his ways
think so.
of breaking of
I
being
think so.
free. Think about
Nah.
what you just said. Garp
I
literally
understand
said
that.
What's the difference?
for him to be more free. And even the grandma before
Garp actually listens to people sometimes.
Luffy listens to people.
yeah, sometimes.
He does.
Yeah.
Like, look when they were on Drum Island, right?
Yup.
And they shot at somebody. Like, Vivi got scarred. Luffy was about to go off, and Vivi said, "Shut up. Bow down. You need these people's help." And Luffy was like, "No, you're right. My bad." And he bowed down and he asked the people for help.
and he
because
listened to Zoro.
respected Vivi.
Is Luffy taking orders on a regular basis?
I didn't say anything about regular basis.
Garp
but
takes
first of
orders
all,
on a regular basis.
No, he don't.
Garp
No,
does
he
not
don't.
take orders.
He
What you
he
talking
defies
about?
orders.
Did he not get the order to kill Luffy and threw a giant cannonball at him?
Yeah, but
He
he
been
wasn't
got the
really
order to
trying.
capture
You
Luffy.
really think if Garp was trying to take out Luffy, he wouldn't have taken out Luffy?
He was going, bro. If Luffy didn't coup de burst, which Garp once again did not know that he had, he would have died.
He was like, "Y'all got to figure it out."
Yeah, that's me shooting a bullet at you and just like, hey, I don't know how you gonna dodge it, but hey, you
But
got
he
to.
knew he could though.
How?
I don't know. He was confident he would figure it out. I didn't say Garp thought things through. I'm not saying Garp thought these things through. But what I'm saying is that he was
Let me go
confident.
get Sebastian. I'm gonna be real confident. I'm gonna be real confident in you in a minute. You tell me how you feel. You tell me how you feel.
Hey,
Let me
that's
go get
unfounded
Sebastian.
now.
Wait, let's get
I
back on
am
topic.
looking.
Let's get back on topic. Let's get back on topic.
Y'all fucking bugging. All
man.
I'm saying is I've been on Garp's wave. I've been saying Garp was up there. People
Yeah.
tried to say no, there's no evidence. He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
okay. Da 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 da.
All right.
He was strong. He's one of the strongest, but he's not the strong.
Okay,
All right.
follow up question now. Where would you rank him currently? Not Prime Garp,
Currently?
current Garp based on this last
Yeah.
episode.
Currently,
Yeah. Bro, don't be on some whole shit. Don't do it.
for sure, he's top 3, but I would like to put him at top 1 right now. I didn't see
Wait,
nobody stronger.
currently?
Currently, I don't see nobody stronger than him right now.
Shanks stronger than him.
No, very much not.
Yes, he
Okay,
is.
Very much
my
not.
thing is
Very
with
much not.
Shanks.
Very much not.
I think Shanks is more controlled than Garp.
Shanks is-
Although even that I don't even know about. Because I don't think Shanks was really trying to, destroy everything there. Because he also still needed to grab the poneglyphs in that episode like we saw. So he couldn't take out everybody.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The animation they put on that Galaxy Impact was next level, man.
It was
that
next
was
level.
next level. Like
But-
that kind of destruction, I don't think we've ever seen it in the series. Like realistically. The closest I
They're
can think of is
close.
Whitebeard.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
But
Whitebeard.
the only thing though, which
And
I
that
really
was
think,
with his devil fruit, not even with
it's
not even
still,
with
it's still
Haki.
count. Exactly, you didn't really use Haki there. But my thing with that too is you got to take into
speaks more
account the
volume for
difference
White- I
of
mean, Garp.
the animation. Wait,
That
wait,
speaks more volume for Garp. Just saying.
no, he's saying that Whitebeard didn't use Haki when he did his thing.
Okay, but Garp doesn't have a devil fruit.
Yeah.
That shows
regardless.
more. Okay.
Regardless.
All right.
Last point I wanted to make too on that is that with Whitebeard, you got to remember that back then they didn't have the kind of crazy animation and budget that they do right now. You seen all these latest episodes? It's been crisp, man, crisp. Every moment is just perfect. But back then it wasn't the same. Now we had some good moments, but just imagine if Whitebeard's big tremor quake was animated in like the current style. How we'd be gassing it up right now. So I think that kind of stuff has to be taken into consideration too. But Whitebeard's dead. Other than him, I don't really see anybody else competing with Garp right now. I think he might be top 1.
I don't think he's top
Shanks is
one.
the only other person I could maybe put up there because we haven't seen enough, I think, to really definitively say. Because my thing is, I put Garp above all the admirals. There's Mihawk, but we don't really know much about
okay,
Mihawk.
okay.
Mihawk
Hold
and
on,
Shanks
let's
are
slow it down. Let's slow it
I don't
down.
put Mihawk over
Let's slow
Garp
it
either.
down. We're saying top 1 of the whole One Piece universe currently right now. I don't agree with that.
Wait.
That's what I'm talking about.
Only because I don't know what Emu does or how strong Emu is.
No, but
It's
we're
not
talking
even
about
just
people that we know.
We haven't
Are we
seen.
talking about people we know?
Wait. We haven't seen Shanks get loose yet. Like he hasn't really gone out yet. So
Okay.
that's still to wait. You could say okay, but we still need to see that.
The man was still getting pushed back from Mihawk. I don't think Mihawk got Garp, bro.
Who was getting pushed back from
We haven't
Mihawk?
seen Shanks and Mihawk fight like ever.
That's from way ago before he developed
Shanks
more.
and
Before
him-
he was an emperor.
Bro, Shanks
Yeah.
and him used to fight on the regular, and that boy literally said, "Oh, you don't got no arm. All right, I guess we can't fight no more."
But that's
Yeah,
his
but again, that was
perception.
before
though.
he was an
That's-
emperor.
Yeah, and that's also on
Doesn't
Mihawk's
matter.
perception.
If you
And
gotten stronger, show him you stronger.
Okay,
Hey, I don't
this-
need my arm to fight you.
This is what I'll say. For what we
Nah,
know, what
we good.
is going to happen in the next episodes, I don't think he's number one. Because if he
he's
was,
definitely
what
on.
happened in the next couple of episodes
got
in the
snuck.
manga, bruh.
He got snuck.
But if that's prime
Hey,
Garp,
relax,
if
relax,
that's prime
Let's
Garp,
not get into spoilers. Let's
now,
not
we're
get
not
into
getting into spoilers. But if that's prime Garp, that wouldn't have happened. I don't think he's
of
number
course,
one.
that's if it's prime Garp, it wouldn't have happened. But that's
No,
prime
that's
Garp.
what we're talking about in terms of the character. Like, if you put Garp in a 1v1 against any other character in the series that's alive right now,
Yes,
I'm
but I don't
not
think he.
confident in saying that he would lose.
I'm not gonna say we could say it's a totally complete L, but at the same time, I don't think it's a clear cut one for
'Cause who do
Garp
you- who do you
against
think could-
Kaido. I think Kaido definitely possessed the stamina and the power to put him
Well,
down.
we're kind of
currently.
assuming that Kaido's dead in this sense.
No,
Up
but
until
I'm
he-
saying no. But we're talking about this current state of the OP universe.
Yeah, so I'm saying if
If it-
Kaido's dead, he's not part of the conversation.
Okay, if he's dead, that's true. But given the powers that we have been shown, I don't think he could put Kaido down easily like that.
I don't think easily.
I didn't say easily.
I don't
I
think he could.
do
Beat,
it.
I got Kaido over
think
him
he could.
currently.
My only thing with Garp is I don't know about his stamina because you ever seen him fight in a
Yeah.
long battle and he's old, so I don't know about his stamina. But again, that's more of a speculation
still-
than really something concrete.
Yes, but current I kind of right now. I still think, given what we saw, I still think that he probably would beat Garp right now, just because of the age factor.
What?
Yes,
Big
What?
cap. Big cap.
because of the age and everything. Yes.
I don't know what he's talking about. The same Akainu that was
No.
fighting for 10 days to put down Aokiji.
Yeah.
It's something that Garp did in like a couple minutes.
But who won
Again,
that fight?
don't get into spoilers,
we
bro.
After,
Don't get into
after he
spoilers,
got
bro.
jumped,
Don't get into spoilers.
We getting the
bro.
spoilers. We getting the spoilers.
am I bugging?
We
The
getting
point
the
I'm
spoilers.
making is though, in no world is Akainu competing with Garp. At
No.
least not right now. No,
Not right now. You guys
Not
don't
even
think the
close.
age factors
Not
in?
even
No,
close.
bro.
He
because-
literally.
Bro.
Okay, so when he did the impact punch, he literally said, "Damn, this is not up to par." Like,
Okay.
he's rusty.
Yes.
Okay.
He's old.
That's an
This is the
important note
same-
to show of
Okay.
how powerful he is despite being old.
All right, let me say this. We saw Rayleigh, right? Garp is stronger than Rayleigh. Don't get me wrong. But Rayleigh has descent and power himself too.
Right.
You guys don't think Garp descent and power to where what Rayleigh said versus
Here's the
Blackbeard?
difference. Here's the difference.
Oh, go ahead.
Here's the difference. Everybody you're comparing him to basically retired, whereas Garp was still on the move. Garp is the only one who stayed active.
Yeah.
Sengoku, he retired. Didn't fight no more. Rayleigh got married, ran a bar, ship coded, wasn't fighting no more. What was Garp doing? Still running around catching bodies.
To be fair, Garp also is technically retired.
Yeah, he's half retired.
He's
But
still running
he-
around.
he
He is.
working.
He's still running around. He is still running
He's
around.
working part time.
But we haven't.
The man just pulled up the same Kobe.
Yeah.
Nobody retired and be like, I'm going over there to that Yonko's place.
Once again, that's
to
his
save
Nah,
my
bro.
that
Nah, bro.
one-
It wasn't just his subordinate.
That's
That's
his
his
pupil.
protege, like his
Yeah.
specific student.
pupil, and
That's
he
like
said,
his
and he literally said,
other son.
He said, "Kobe is the future of the Marines, so he's
Yeah.
gonna protect the future of the Marines."
That ain't
That's
no
like when
retirement to me.
that's like when Rayleigh pulled up to stop.
Blackbeard?
No.
Oh.
Kizaru, not Kizaru. Yeah, Kizaru, and before what's his name?
You talking about
Kuma.
Before Kuma in Sabodi,
Yeah.
he pulled up to stop. He thinks Luffy's the future.
Okay,
So
I
same
understand
thing
that.
with Garp.
I understand
And
that.
that's his pupil. Well, they both.
But at
each
the
other's
same
pupil now.
time, one, Rayleigh admitted to being rusty and saying that I can only hold him off. Whereas Garp literally said in Marineford, I will kill Akainu. And this is
That's
someone
true.
who knows Akainu's abilities. He works with Akainu.
Yes.
That's
But
like
I'm
me
saying-
and Ty.
But we're 2 years
working
later,
together, and
bro.
I'm
We're
just-
2 years later. You don't think he lost a little bit of his
Nah,
step?
if you look at Sengoku, but after the 2 years, Sengoku like
Gray
shrunk 2
hair.
sizes, gray hair. He looks older. Garp looks the exact same. In fact, he looks stronger.
What's the next flavor over there, President? Next flavor?
Man,
Yeah.
nah, I'm sorry,
I think
Rico.
he's top
you missed
5,
that
but I
one.
don't think he's number 1. I do. He's top 10 currently. I don't think he's number 1.
Okay,
I don't think
what's
he's
your
the
list then?
strongest
What's your
number 1.
list?
You don't put
You don't have to
Shanks
put it in order, but I want to hear who comes before Garp
But
in your
you
head.
guys are also saying that I can't put Kaido in because he's
Yeah,
dead.
we're talking currently.
Yeah, Kaido's dead. You have to use a lot of people. Come on now. That's not me saying
That's
Roger.
some BS. No,
Roger.
but I'm saying like he's recently.
Joy Boy.
Well, we're not even confirmed.
Boy.
We're not even confirmed
Yeah,
that he's
but I'm
dead.
saying that's the implication. So
There's no
until he's
confirmed.
confirmed that he's alive, but you got to proceed like
But
he's
there's
dead because he's out of the story.
Okay. He's out
Is
of the
Joy
story.
Boy dead?
Joe, I'm not putting Joe Boy in. This is not an
Why?
all-time list.
Is
This
he
a-
dead?
No, okay, I want to hear his
come
list.
on,
I want to
this
hear his list. Who do you put above Garp?
Who do I put above Gut
You
currently
say
right
top
now?
10. I
in
need
the
to hear who
story.
these 9 are.
All right, for sure. Shanks.
Okay.
I definitely got Mihawk because we haven't seen what Mihawk
Okay,
did.
yeah, comparable.
Yeah, I definitely got Akainu, whether you guys want to believe it or not. I just think he's still up there. Before all of them, I got the Goroseis. We don't know what they have done. I do got all the Goroseis. We do not know if he could do the same against them. We don't know their power because nobody has actually put. I can't go into that. That's spoiler alert. So the Goroseis, Inu,
Nah, I think he could take out the Goroseis.
Blackbeard, Akiji.
Bro, you
But
were
Akiji.
wild for that one. Blackbeard?
I don't even think bro, I'm
Blackbeard?
the biggest Blackbeard fan.
You
and
don't
I
think
even
Blackbeard is-
The
Blackbeard's
same
over Garp.
Blackbeard that ran away from Rayleigh? That's it. Akainu?
That is true.
Bro.
We
like,
gonna
nah,
take
that's
Blackbeard out.
wild.
We gonna take Blackbeard out. That is true.
Y'all
Who
know
else?
I'm the biggest
Who else
Blackbeard
we
hater.
got
I'm
left?
not going to let that slide.
Dragon. I got Dragon over Garb.
Okay.
I definitely got Dragon over Garb.
Characters like that, you can't rank Dragon. We don't know anything about Dragon. We don't know
Oh,
anything about him.
I got Dragon.
Fighter for real.
He is a fighter. Come on,
Can
bro.
we-
Let's
do we know
stop.
that?
Let's stop.
That would take
Let's
Sub
stop.
over Dragon at this point.
You're trolling. At this point, you're trolling. How many I got? That's 7. That's about 7. Well, I took Blackbeard out, even though he got 2 Devil Fruits. I'm saying age matter, but knowing if they actually did fight, he got scared of what really names stand for. But they actually did fight. Blackbeard would have won that fight.
Yeah, you're right.
But he didn't
would've
know
won
that.
that.
He wasn't confident.
He would've won
If
that.
he's not confident, that means his power level's at the point where he's like, I don't know.
No. It's
Two
more of
things.
his name,
Two
bro.
things. One, I still believe.
I said he's in the top 10. I didn't say he was. There were 10 people better
I
than
know.
him.
all right, but look, listen. One, I still believe Mihawk is not stronger than Garp. Solely because I don't even think Mihawk was stronger than Whitebeard. And I believe that it was shown in Marineford that Mihawk was nowhere near Whitebeard's strength. Because once again,
He was just saying.
I wouldn't say nowhere
He
near, but I
literally-
would
I
agree
wouldn't
that he's
say
not as
that.
strong as Whitebeard.
he literally said, I'm only here to see the gap between me and that man over there. Sends a slash at him. The subordinate of that man over there stops my slash. And then I'm just like, oh, I got my answer.
Does he-
What does that mean?
It was more of a shield. He shielded. He didn't stop it.
He
and
literally threw
dispel
it in the air.
Yeah, he did. He
That's
caught the
stopping
slash and threw it.
and threw it up in the air. I don't know what
Shielded
you.
it and it deflagged.
No. He literally grabbed it and he threw it
No,
upwards.
I know. I'm just fucking with him.
Bro, he just love him some swordsmen, bro.
No,
It's
but-
crazy.
But
Yo.
I'm just saying, bro. I still think there's still strength wise, it's out for him, bro. It's still there, bro. He hasn't
Hey,
shown
bro.
us that he's weaker than Garp. Currently, bro, we're talking about age matters right now.
I
Bro.
don't know, man. I don't know about all that.
Rayleigh showed us that it does. He even said himself, if he got in that fight, he don't think he would have been able to beat.
I'm just
Blackbeard.
saying, man. I don't see any
Oh, Demon on
character
there?
taking a full power Galaxy
Demon?
Impact to the face.
Nah.
And why? I can't see that. I don't think Shanks is doing it. I don't think Josu's doing it.
Nah.
I don't think Mihawk's doing it.
Nah.
I can't see Luffy doing it.
Nah.
Anybody taking that hit, they're going down. I just
Exactly.
don't
Luffy
see it.
doing it in Gear 5.
Nah.
I can see
Nah.
Luffy surviving and doing it. In Gear
Luffy got
5?
knocked out of Gear 5 by Kaido.
Okay. You don't think Kaido is able to come up with a strength that big?
Nothing
No.
that we've seen from Kaido has
There's
had that
nothing
kind of
we've
impact.
seen that had that impact today.
Nothing.
Damn,
What
but-
are you talking about?
I just don't see Garp number 1 right now as the strongest character. I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, bro.
He's still in the top 10.
Bro.
He's still
Grab
top 10.
You need to see that
this
explosion
guy.
again, because I don't think you saw that explosion. I don't think you
Can we
saw the
pull it up?
buildings, the rocks melting from the air impact of his punch.
Yes.
Can we? I'm gonna
Nah.
piggyback on what he just said. He never made contact with the ground.
Uh-huh.
And also, next thing I want to point out too.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Who
else hit something so hard without hitting something? Please tell me.
Bro.
Please tell me.
Because you mentioned something earlier today that I wanted to bring up too.
Okay,
that
we
I
can do
thought
that.
was actually low key a little bit more impressive
What?
than the Galaxy Impact.
Oh, see,
How
you got-
he launched the ship over Hachinosu.
Yes.
Because that was stupid. Man jumped up, turned around, punched the water, the ripple from the water, launched the ship up, landed back on the ship, was flying with it. That's some mercenary town stuff right there. What was that?
Not only he did that, made the ship go perfectly in the center of the
Yes!
circle, so he can,
Exactly where they had to aim it for.
Bro, come on, this guy.
That precision, that's insane.
That is insane, but y'all are putting him number one over everybody else
Yes, who else
currently.
is doing that?
I think Shanks could do that, bro.
No
Shanks
way.
literally saw into the future and sliced all the kids' bullshit, bro.
He had to run over there.
Okay, yes, he had to run over there. He did. Garp had to get over there too. He didn't do it from distance, did he?
Yes.
Shanks ran over there.
We're making.
but wait,
Shanks
wait,
ran
wait,
over there
wait.
by himself. Garp launched an entire warship.
Yes, I get, but situation
3
matters,
to 4,
bruh.
100
ahead.
feet in the air.
Go ahead. Situation matters. Situation matters. That was called for in that fight. That was not called for Shanks to launch the ship over, fam. It was not. And if anything, he launched himself to his ship.
Yeah, but again,
He didn't need to go in the
multiple
air.
jumps to get over.
Because look, think about it. It was a strategy. She was whipping the building, the buildings to form a circle
Right.
so they could hit dead center.
Yeah.
It was a strategy for Garp to do that. Versus Shanks, he just launched himself. Where he
Alright.
just had to come up with something on the flip.
Here's-
For Garp,
Okay.
they pre-planned it. There were already people there, so he was planning to do that anyways.
No, to
so
maximize
for
the
the situation of the
casualties. Yeah.
fight, it mattered.
But it's to maximize the effectiveness. But here's him. Let me ask you this: we seen Shanks' divine departure kid ship blew up.
Yeah.
Garp divine's departure an entire island, and you're telling me these aren't people on the same? Okay, I don't know.
No, it's not. But okay, this is how I explain it too. I believe if Shanks uses that, he explodes everything there.
No, bro. I'm
Nah,
Not to the
close.
same,
Not
but
even
he
I
close.
love
still
Shanks.
Not
he
even
still
close.
blows
He
up
did
the
not
building.
do
Not
all
even
that,
close.
bro.
Because
He did
not
not do all
even
that.
Shanks' divine departure did most of the explosion. Let's not forget that Shanks doing the divine departure made the cannonballs blow up, which added to the explosion. Whereas here's Garp, straight hand to air, and blew up an entire and straight up. Fat boy, what is it? Fat man and little boy, whatever the nukes are called, whatever they.
Mother of all bums.
All
Bro.
I'm saying, bro, is age is gonna play a factor. He is out of his prime. He's still able to come and do some of his attacks,
it's Fat Boy
but
Lil
he
Man.
can't.
Yeah.
He can't do that attack multiple times like he used to.
Okay.
I have a feeling if he fights Garp, if Garp fights Shanks in a fight, Shanks will have the advantage of the stamina because he's much younger, and he will be able to produce much more attacks.
How old is
consistently.
Garp?
He's like
He's
60,
pretty old.
70, bro.
Pretty old.
How old
I
is
guess.
he?
Let me look it up
the-
real quick.
Look at
Garp age.
I think he early.
He's 76.
Damn.
Late 70s.
Come on, Demon. You're not on my side. Yo, shout out to Demon. He's in the chat.
Demon, you finally on my side. Good job.
Brooklyn
Hey,
Lineage.
man, let's go.
Dex is saying that.
Miracles can happen.
Dex is saying, why do you guys hate all swordsmen?
We don't hate all swordsmen. Y'all just wank all swordsmen, bro.
Nah,
Y'all-
bro.
You and this guy.
bro.
You see, he got his daddy on his shirt.
I'm not wanking nobody. I'm just asking questions. You guys actually believe he is the strongest currently?
Yeah.
I
don't
think
know
so,
about
bro. And again, I'm not a Garp glazer. I was never on this bandwagon. But I'm saying, looking at that attack, there's nobody else in the series we have seen have that level
That
of destruction.
attack was borderline Dragon Ball Z level.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know about all that.
Bro, watch when Piccolo did Light Grenade against Cell and tell me that no one looks similar. Matter of fact, no. Look at when dang.
Just to
Who's
troll real quick, I seen something on the internet. There's
Wow.
like Almighty Push versus its Impact. Impact clears.
Impact what clear?
Impact clears Almighty
It does,
Push,
bro,
but
it
pain.
does.
Anyways, y'all got y'all piece out against it. Y'all think he's the strongest? I think he's still in the top 10. I think there's characters that could factor in based on the matchup.
Can we at least say top 5?
Top 5. I'll give you top 5. I'll give you top 5. I'll give you top 5.
Can we say top 3? Can we say top 3?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Hold on. You can't give me top 3? Come on. Give me,
I still think y'all undermining Shanks,
Give me
y'all
three.
undermining Mihawk, and y'all also undermining
But
I
do
feel
you know
Blackbeard.
definitively
I
that they
can't
can
say
do
definitively.
So give me 3.
He has
Come on,
2
bro. Give
devil
me 3.
fruits, bro. He wasn't even there on this island.
Rayleigh, bro.
That doesn't matter, bro.
So
That's
ju-
Rayleigh.
so-
First of all, wait. First of all, that's Rayleigh that was on King Rogers' crew. So he has respect throughout. So does Garp. But if he's at his island, he has backup. If Blackbeard had all his crew there, I don't think he runs away.
I 100% think he runs away.
With his whole crew? No.
Yes.
Hell no.
Yes.
With Aokiji there?
Yes.
Hell no.
You're
CJ, be
crazy,
honest with me.
man.
Be
You're
honest with
crazy.
me. With Aokiji there, he runs away. No. Fuck no. Come on, bro.
Nah.
He feels like he has
bro.
enough back. Look who he went with. He knew there weren't enough.
I ain't gonna lie. He went with a weaker crew against Whitebeard. I ain't gonna lie.
Come
I
on,
ain't
bro.
gonna lie.
Come on, bro. I
I don't
mean,
know what he's talking about. I'm saying he took a weaker crew.
against Whitebeard.
Blackbeard.
Against
And went
Whitebeard.
against Whitebeard.
Okay,
But
do
even-
not make it sound like
And he still only
Blackbeard.
had
No.
one- and he still only had one devil fruit. I'm
No.
not gonna lie to you.
Do
I'm not gonna
not
lie
make
to
it
you.
seem like Blackbeard pulled up on a fresh Whitebeard to run the ones. That is not what happened.
No,
he
we're
pulled
not
up
saying
at,
that.
Wait. No, he pulled up at the end of the war when Whitebeard was already had half his face burned off, got shot by cannonballs, got punched in the chest twice by lava, and he pulled up and he shot Whitebeard a couple of times. And you want to make it seem like Blackbeard had some fight against Whitebeard? What absolute nonsense
They
is that?
scrapped a little.
Nah, they did not scrap a little bit. He punched Whitebeard, and then Whitebeard was like, "Oh, snap, I can't use my devil fruit. All right, let me use my hands and punch that man in the ground." They grabbed him by his face and destroyed his head. And he's like, "No, please, Papa Whitebeard, don't hurt me, don't kill me. You can't kill your own son." That's how that went. That's how that fight went.
But who dead?
Let me ask this
And then he
question.
had a heart attack.
Wait.
And then he had a heart attack.
Who dead though?
The heart attack killed him.
dead?
The heart attack killed him.
All right.
Blackbeard ain't killed
Hey,
him.
let me.
For all I know is Blackbeard smoking the biggest pack right now.
Yeah.
No.
Cause who got his devil fruit?
Yep.
Man.
Hey, bro, that
That's
devil
my
fruit
question.
pack-
Wait. That's my question. Do y'all believe Blackbeard is using Whitebeard's devil fruit up to the potential that Whitebeard was using it?
No.
I think he is.
Because I think he's
So
too
if you think
stupid
he
to-
is,
I
right?
think he is.
And if he thinks he is, earlier you guys said that the only destruction that looked comparable to that was what Whitebeard did with his punches.
When Whitebeard flipped the ocean, I don't know what he was talking
So-
about. He was talking about the
No,
actual.
let me
No, I'm
continue.
talking about
Let me
when he
I was
continue.
talking about when he flipped the ocean.
Let me
Yeah.
continue.
I'm
Let me
talking about when you flip the
continue.
ocean.
Let me continue. Yes, the mindset does matter. But y'all don't think that Teach can flip the island or do something devastating with that fruit against Garp.
Not in the same way, no.
Well, see, here's my thing though, because even when Garp did it, it was more wow factor than like anything else.
You
Because
mean Whitebeard?
Whitebeard, yeah, when Whitebeard did it, no, because Blackbeard did it too though.
It was the first time.
Yeah,
I've
but
seen it.
Whitebeard did it specifically to destroy the island.
The
Sorry,
island was
Blackbeard.
fine.
No, but that's the point of what he was doing. He was splitting it up so everybody could get away.
Oh, you talking about Blackbeard?
Yeah, Blackbeard at the
I'm
end.
talking about Whitebeard though. Whitebeard when he first did it, everybody relatively was okay after that. Like he didn't really take no big hitters out. He took out
no,
a
because
couple-
Aokiji froze it.
Aokiji froze it. That's why it didn't have
Because the
much
giant
impact.
wave was coming down.
Yeah.
Aokiji was like, Ice Age.
Yeah, it was
I
damn
think,
near-
no. He the wave that he froze is when Garp did this. He like
Not Garp. Whitebeard.
No, it was Whitebeard. It's when Whitebeard
when
flipped.
Whitebeard did this,
That was
and
his
then
fruit.
The waves came up. That's when he jumped up and he froze both sides. When Whitebeard flipped it, remember the giant, because he was fighting the giant at the time.
Mm-hmm.
The giant went flying. Some other marine people went flying.
Yeah, that still
but it
affected
wasn't really
people. They were
like
dead.
It was fodder people. Whereas here's Garp. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's going against fodder people too.
Yeah, I showed the
And he's-
thing because people got it from the Rumble, and when he said "damn," and he looked around, he surveyed. He's like, "It's not up to par." A nigga's like, "What do you mean it's not up to par, nigga? You just devastated us." There were still fodders that were climbing up from the Rumbles.
I
Not
understand
everybody
that, but
died.
all I'm-
Just like
listen to
Whitebeard, not everybody died though,
I
but some
understand
people
that.
died.
In fact, Kobe was at the center of it. He ain't done.
I feel like it was more so.
Kobe was at the center of this shit too.
I feel like it was more so just a wow factor for Garp because everybody was just
For
like,
Garp
whoa.
or Whitebeard?
For Whitebeard.
You keep messing up the
Whitebeard. I
names, man.
can't. Whitebeard, it was more of a wow factor. Whereas Garp actually got a little more results, just a little bit.
I don't think it was just a wow.
I don't think- no,
Remember
don't do
too,
that,
it wasn't
no.
just a wow factor
Yeah.
because what happened is everybody on Whitebeard's crew knew what to expect. All the Marines though, and everything started shifting. They
Yeah.
all started falling into like the
Yep.
ravines and the crevices that were formed.
Yep.
But you clearly see none of the
There was a
pirates do
result.
that.
Yeah.
Because they knew what to expect.
Yeah.
No,
he's
Other than Luffy. Luffy was the only one. That wasn't really wow factor. 'Cause one, there is a wow factor there, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because it does destroy the morale of the
exactly.
Marines. But two, it did have a practical
I could
effect,
have
is what I'm
sworn,
saying.
didn't we see some of them climb back up though?
I don't remember them climbing back up.
No.
Because there was still more.
The only person that I remember climb
Yes,
back up,
but there was
'cause
still
were a
people.
ton of them.
Hold on, but
only
there-
person that climbed back up was Luffy.
Hold on. But even at this, there was still people. The dude who literally was talking back to Garp lift up Rumbles and got up too, bro. They both did the same pretty much defeat. There were still
So
fodder
you're-
characters that got up from the Rumbles that still survived.
Because
Alright,
again,
but-
too, they're fodder in the
hold on.
sense that they're.
So you're what you're
Right,
really
right.
getting. Hold on, because just to get back to what he's saying. 'cause
Yeah,
now
I
we're
was
getting off
making a
topic.
point. Yeah.
To get back to your topic is you're saying because you feel like, or I also feel like that Blackbeard is using Whitebeard's devil fruit to its full potential, or whatever potential Whitebeard had at sickness, not prime Whitebeard, obviously,
Okay.
but sickness Whitebeard, that he's as strong as Garp, and I don't agree.
No,
because
not that he's as strong
just
as
because
Garp.
you can use
No,
the
wait.
ability at the same part doesn't mean you're necessarily the same. Because once, like Tyreek would contest all the time, Blackbeard's not taking half the damage Whitebeard took on that island.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Not even a quarter.
We did see Blackbeard get burned by Ace, and he still was okay.
Man.
The same punch that killed
No,
Ace,
no, wait.
Whitebeard took two of them.
Yes, wait. Let me. But no. I'm trying
And
to
he
build
still
his
walked.
durability.
It still was still going.
I'm trying to build his durability. Yes, but he does show signs of like he
Whitebeard
can,
is
he can push
durable
through.
compared to pirates, not white. I mean, Blackbeard is durable to like other pirates, like fodder pirates, yes, but not Whitebeard level. Whitebeard is
Not
on
fodder
a whole,
pirates. I would say it's a tier or
Whitebeard
two
is
down.
a whole nother league of durability.
Okay, in
Do
this,
you know how many times you got numbers? How many times did Whitebeard get shot?
he got shot a
Stabbed?
lot. He did.
How
He
many
did.
times? It was like
I don't
200
know.
something.
They're
I
not.
don't
Wait.
remember off the top of my
Let me say this. They're not on the same level as durability.
Very much
I'm
not.
just trying to paint the picture that his durability is somewhat. He can survive.
He can survive
Right.
certain things.
He
Yes.
can survive
Sword
certain
wounds
things.
267,
And-
bullet wounds 152, cannonball
God
wounds
damn it.
46, half his face torn off, 2 lava holes in his chest.
Nigga, we didn't ask.
I
CJ asked, but you wasn't supposed to really answer.
No,
But
I
let
wanted
me-
to answer.
But let me get back to this though. The
Okay.
point that I'm trying to drive is if he has his fruit, which brings you in, and he has another fruit that we can say that the same destruction he did, he could possibly
On par. I'll say
on par. It's
Right.
on par.
Okay.
You don't think if his subordinates were able to hold this man at bay, quote unquote, you do not think he himself, if he was on the island, could hold him at bay, or at least put up
Hold
a
who
fight
at
where
bay?
he beat him? Garp.
No.
If Blackbeard versus Garp.
Because honestly, even in Marine 4, Blackbeard kind of ran from Garp. Because
It's not the same. But okay,
okay,
Look,
not the Marine hero.
CJ.
Okay,
That's not the
him,
same
okay.
Blackbeard. No, y'all talking about
I
2 years
understand it's
ago.
not- I understand
he
it's not the same
improved.
Blackbeard. I understand
We can't
that.
use that knowledge anymore, bro. He improved.
Okay, I understand that, but post time skip, because this is when he caught Jury Bonnie. Post time skip, Blackbeard still ran away from Akainu.
When he did, yes, I'll give you that.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
He still ran away from Randy.
No, he ran away and
Okay.
said, "I don't want to get into it."
Don't get that on
Okay,
recording.
Wait.
Yes,
he
it's
said,
on recording.
He said, "I don't want to get into it with the
No,
government."
Rico,
That's not what it came from.
in
Wait.
his character-
Wait.
Go ahead,
Hold
go.
on. Let me
Finish
prove
your
this
point. Finish
point.
your point.
I think because I was looking at some stuff today, right? I think Blackbeard, his motive is not all the way just to get the One Piece. The message he said to Kizaru about why he wanted Koby kind of paint the picture of what he
Kuzan. Okay.
to Kuzan, my bad. Kind of paint the picture of what he want. He rather want the world government to recognize him as this big nation, so he could do what he wants.
You know-
I don't know at the end if would he trade that for the One Piece. Like I think he more want to be recognized as a entity and a main person, to where him and the government are on equal footing. Like they have to kind of speak.
Because I saw a very interesting take on that. because Hachinosu is Pirate Island, right?
Yeah.
And if it becomes a recognized kingdom and Blackbeard is the king of Pirate Island, he's the king of the pirates, basically. Right?
Yep.
And I think he's trying to cheat his way to becoming king of the pirates.
He is.
Which again makes me hate this man even more.
Hey, bro, you get it how you get it. But listen,
Get it how you get it.
you get it
What
how you get it.
nonsense. is that?
Listen,
Nah.
two things, because once again, dang, that's kind of spoilers. We want to get into recent chapters.
Yeah.
No,
Let's
no,
not
let's
get
not
into
get
that.
into
I was
Keep it
gonna say
anime.
Where the
what
you know
Vegapunk
what?
said.
Where the manga is and with the fights that we're seeing right
We've
now.
seen the people that quote unquote could go
I
get
don't
the
know.
One Piece.
What about
So
so Guard's beating Gear 5 Luffy too?
yes,
Yeah, I think so. Gear 5 Luffy doesn't have the stamina.
nope,
He doesn't.
nope.
But you want to know who else
Demon
was
said
an
Rico
interesting...
Rico got in the glass and he mean business.
But you want to
Nah,
know who
bro,
else
I ran out of
who I think
context.
is going to have to get to a point where you can be Gear 5 Luffy?
Who?
Kobe. I think
I
he
know.
has to.
He has to, but I don't see it happening.
All right, so now we
Because
can
even
move
when he
on
gets to
the
that
second
point, when he gets to that point,
that's
he's
a
not
whole
getting
nother-
beat.
that's a
God
whole
damn.
nother point. Damn,
This shit been falling off all day. Goku don't want to stay up.
I'm gonna hold it like this. We get into a whole nother point.
Putting
with
his
Kobe.
daddy in his lap.
Wow, you dirty.
I had to get a shot back for my boy Rico, man.
You dirty.
But go ahead. Let's move on to the next topic. We
You know
spent
that
way
I
too
just
long
put
on this.
a target on your back. I hope you analyze all your words correctly, because I will be calling you out.
Let's go.
All right, so the next topic is Kobe the Hero.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about him? Because earlier today, I know Rico was telling me how he felt about him, and I'm gonna start with Tyreek so he can get his point off real quick.
Go ahead.
So Tyreek, currently, how do you feel about Kobe?
Okay.
Is
Because
he on Fraud Watch?
I don't think so.
He not
I don't
Frog
think so.
Rocks,
Because
no.
there's
You don't think
manga
he on
stuff to
Frog
consider, which I'll try to leave out of it here. But in terms of Kobe, I've always liked the progression of his character because he is very much a rags to riches kind of character, right? Where
Yeah.
he starts off with literally nothing. He's pathetic. He's cowardly. But now he's at a point where he's more confident. He's more capable. He's a captain. He's the hero now too, kind of taking a similar namesake from Garp. And I think
Low key.
we just haven't seen enough for him to have earned it in our perceptions. But I think once they start to show it, we'll have to kind of respect him because he's going to be there, right? And I think it just needs a little bit more time. And I think Oda is essentially promising that Kobe's going to be that guy by the end of the series. So I really think that we just need to be a little bit more patient with him because there's a lot to come. And I really feel like I don't know the way to phrase it exactly.
Go ahead,
Hold on,
TJ. Say your part, and I'll say mine.
So, real quick, why he want more people to get in our boy's way to become Pirate King?
That's why. Let
me go
ahead.
two pieces on
Put your
Kobe.
two pieces because I'm
So,
already going on Kobe.
First thing on first, what Kobe said. See, wait, hold on. I
Wait.
thought we wasn't doing manga spoilers. 'Cause
That's
a manga
why.
spoiler.
That's why I don't know why you went straight to Kobe. I was kind of confused because you were supposed to go
So
and
why is it red?
Sengoku. That was more for towards the end, but let's continue it. You were supposed to go into something else.
Well,
You're supposed to go to
didn't say that, and
Sengoku.
It wasn't
That's
written
why I
on
got
the.
a 3.
It wasn't written on the board like
They got
that.
a
But
3.
we
I
didn't
gonna-
see the number,
We gonna
though.
continue with Kobe.
It was a 3 next to Shanks.
Because we didn't go to the Shanks one, yeah.
We did. We said Shanks.
Yeah.
I said
No,
Garp
but
did-
we didn't go into comparing the Haki.
Nigga, what were we just arguing?
We turned that one into if Garp is number 3 or top 10 or top 5.
Hey, bro,
That's
I'm
what that got
gonna
turned
be
into.
honest with you. I
But
thought
no, go ahead. Let's go into the Kobe thing. Let's
All
go.
right, so
Because
yeah, go
even
ahead with
now, his
Kobe.
potential, we could talk about just within here.
but
We don't
even
have to
with
say what he
Kobe's
said.
potential right now, right?
Yeah.
So my thing is, Kobe has, I guess, better. Like his trajectory was higher than Luffy's. I ain't gonna lie.
His what?
His trajectory.
Is higher than Luffy's?
It was high. Like,
What do you mean?
What do you
not-
mean it was?
In the sense of he's accelerating faster than Luffy. Because think about how strong Kobe is right now, right?
Well, you
Luffy-
can't get into what he.
How
Go.
long has Kobe been on this training journey with Garp? Like he only
That
been
is
there
true.
for
I
like,
see what you're saying. You're saying
like 2 years for the time skip, but he was already like a captain before
and he was
time
on the
skip?
Marine, and he was a Marine
wasn't.
forward.
He was a chore boy at first, and then they made a private, him and Helmeppo, when we see the training.
When he met Luffy on Water 7, he was already a
I don't think he was a captain then, because I think they,
Or what was he? What was he
specifically
at
for
when
the
he
time
met-
skip, when we see him going to the reveries, when
I'm
we
not
find out he's a
sure.
captain.
I'm not sure, bro. I
Well,
don't
whatever.
remember.
So,
But I see what you're
Garp,
saying. I see what you're saying.
His
I do see.
trajectory is just a little more.
It's ascending faster to get
he's
closer to
ascending
Luffy.
Faster
than Luffy did.
But I still think he's behind.
But I think he's gonna wash out before he gets to Luffy? I personally do, because Luffy's also going up.
Yeah.
And Luffy just
Here's my problem with Koby. I feel like
little lad boy.
yeah, my problem with Koby is gonna be later on in the story.
He was a
It's
chief
not
petty
really now.
officer.
It's not really now. It's gonna be later in the story where I feel like where he annoyingly gets in Luffy's way when he knows like Inu
no
or
reason
something.
for it?
Yeah, when he knows like Inu or something is not like let's say if he was to find out what Sabo did, he found that fact. I feel like Kobe still annoyingly is gonna want to stop Luffy.
I don't think so, because you gotta keep in mind too, Kobe's a member of Sword. He's literally in
Yeah.
the branch of the Marines that says, "Hey, we're not gonna do exactly what the government wants."
Yes, but they also in the sense if they want to go after a pirate, they're going to without permission.
Yeah.
Yes. So what I'm saying is, I feel like towards the end of the story, I feel like Kobe's gonna get in Luffy's way in the most annoying purpose because he wants to serve out the duty of being a Marine and Sword, where he feel like let the government handle this situation. You're just a pirate. Let us handle it. If there's something wrong with internally with Inu and everybody in the Gorosei and everything, you're a pirate. Why don't you join the Marine and then we can handle it instead of you handling it as a pirate and you're viewed in the world as a king versus do it the Marine way. Who's his master? Who's his mentor? Garp, right? Garp could have did what he did for Kobe today. What he did for Ace, he didn't do it. You know why he didn't do it? Because Ace was a pirate, and he is always going to tote that line as being a Marine officer.
Yes.
Okay, I think Kobe's going to follow suit.
Okay, so two things with that. One, realistically, from Kobe's perspective,
Yes.
he kind of is right. It's just like Luffy a lot of the times gets away with destabilizing these governments because the pieces kind of all align together. But if I go to a country and I just take out its world leader, things aren't just going to smoothly go back to a new process that's better. There's no guarantee for that. That's why the systems are supposed to be in place to account for those issues and to resolve them. And that's what Kobe is trying to properly implement. Having a wild card like Luffy makes it impossible to properly moderate and hold those people accountable. So I understand his perspective at least. But on the other side, I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think very much Kobe's going to emulate Garp in the sense that him and Luffy are going to end up having to team up to take down Blackbeard. That's what I think is going to happen. Similarly to how Garp and Roger had to team up to take down Zebek.
I don't see Kobe and Luffy teaming up. I see Luffy and Shanks teaming up.
No, I don't
to
think- I
take
think
down
Shanks is
Blackbeard.
gonna die.
Shanks is gonna get taken out.
I think
before
Shanks is
that.
going to die.
Before that,
Yeah, I feel like Garp and Shanks is gonna have. I mean, not Garp. Blackbeard and Shanks is gonna have a run in, and Shanks is gonna lose.
I mean, he is chasing Blackbeard.
I unfortunately agree, even though I despise the thought of it.
It's on recording.
I've always said that. No, bro, no. I don't give Blackbeard any respect because I guarantee he's gonna
gonna be
sneak
some
him or do
cheap shit.
something cheap.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Man,
cheap.
I'm not gonna respect it in the
win is a
slightest.
win.
But
CJ
Shanks
likes
has way
cheap
too many
wins.
death
A win is a
legs.
The more I'm learning,
A win is a
CJ,
win.
the more we
A win is a
continue
win.
in this anime community
win is
and
a
we
win.
continue watching anime together, the more I realize he loves cheap wins.
Nah, bro, because like you have to understand. Okay, we're watching an anime. I understand that. So yes, people want to see. Yeah, well, yeah. What that is? Pineapple?
No, it's the coconut
Oh, I don't really like coconut like that. But anyway, I like real coconut. I don't like. No, I ain't saying. Nah, I ain't mean it like that. I ain't mean it like that. But look, listen.
That's 2 for 2, man.
Hey, look,
I know
listen.
what CJ don't like. You don't like that cocoa.
So one thing is for one, I understand like, okay, anime is a fantasy world. Y'all want to see cool things and heroics and da da da. Me personally, when I watch anime, I like the fact that they have things that you could relate to. Because these people will sit here and be like, oh, I want the most honorable win and da 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 da. But if they, for whatever reason, woke up in an anime and they had to do what they had to do, they going, I know for a fact Tyreek's finding the easiest way to beat a villain. I know for a fact he's not going to square up 1v1. I know for a fact he's not going to sit there and be like, drop your weapon. I know he's going to pull a Sang-woo and be like, drop your weapon and then teleport to his same stamina. I promise you. And I like that because it's more realistic. Blackbeard is more realistic. I'm going to get what I need to get.
But no. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I wouldn't expect people to respect me for that. All right,
Hey, bro.
I'm doing what I need to live.
respect
but
it,
I
bro.
don't earn any respect by doing things that way. I don't have the slightest lick of respect for Blackbeard because he's a coward, he's an idiot, and he's pathetic.
He is pathetic.
But likes what's his name? Buggy for the same exact reason.
Buggy's pathetic.
Yeah, but the difference is he's those things, but he's also
only
funny.
because he's funny.
Yes.
He's witty with it.
He's funny.
You know,
Bro, sounds like those girls that be like, I date ugly niggas that's funny. I swear, you can make Ty laugh. You got the draws, bro. You got the draws.
You got them saying the win is a win in the comments. You got them saying the win is a win.
A win is a win, bro.
Hey, this is what I'll say though. This is what I'll say to after we move on. You do like cheap wins for sure, but you know,
Win is a win.
it's
No
Blackbeard. I could see what y'all mean about Koby helping Luffy. Because they are having a lot of run-ins, Koby and Blackbeard.
Right.
So, you know, I could see what you guys mean. But I still think he's going to put the Navy and everything else above Luffy's needs. So I just could see him being annoying in the future.
We'll see.
Just to
We'll
move
have
on.
to see.
But let's move on.
Man, I just can't
move
get
on to
over it.
Kuzan. Let's move
I
on to
don't know
Kuzan.
what he sees in Blackbeard. Speaking of that, I
Well,
don't know what Kuzan sees in Blackbeard either.
Yeah. Let's move on to that. So
'Cause-
Kuzan's motives, us having the insight of reading the manga, right? And at the time when we read it, we're like, we still were kind of on the fence whether we believe he's not secretly working for Sword, and whether he truly switched sides and he become part of Blackbeard's pirate. So. How do you guys feel now seeing it animated? Now we got to see his facial expression and the way he came in at the end of the episode and froze Kobe's girl's heart.
I think we're gonna see more next episode. That's a little bit more specific. But
things.
on this episode, go ahead.
Two things. So the one, he froze Kobe's girl. Apparently, that's Kainu's daughter.
Yeah, he
Correct?
did.
Yeah, I would did that too because he took my leg. Anyway, I'm just saying. I'll be petty.
I just want to say,
I'm gonna be a petty.
wait, I want to say real quick. Kuzan
gonna be a
could have
petty
frozen
ass
Kobe there, but
Yes.
he's like, nah, I got to get my run back real quick.
Hey, you know what that made me
Your
thought
daddy
of?
took my leg. That's what he did. My daddy took my leg.
You know, that made me thought. I'm like, if this is Kobe, and once he gets on the ship, you know, he playing that Omarion. I got this icebox square where my heart used to be.
But no, I'm gonna keep it real though. Yeah, see, it's life or death, bro. See,
Yeah.
look, Dex no. But look, at the end of the day, I really feel like Kuzan might actually have switched sides, and the reason why that is Kuzan seeing so many horrific things being an admiral, and I feel like he really just lost trust in the government he served.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I feel like Akainu was the final straw. Like, they usually like, bro, I've witnessed him kill innocents.
No, this guy's in charge.
Now he's in charge of me? Nah, that's not going to happen. So what I really boils down to, like, he was on the, you know, he was by himself. Blackbeard came up and was just like, yo, look, we're not with the government. We're basically opposing the government at this point. Like, I don't know why he didn't go to the revolutionaries. I mean, that would make more sense to me personally. But hey, Blackbeard got to him first, I guess. And then, like, you know, he was just like, this is the world I'm trying to set up. And I know you're tired of the world, how the world is, and I'm gonna present that change that is needed in the world. And he was just like, you know what, I'm vibing with it. You know, they had some drinks. You know, hey, bro, you throw like 3-4 shots of tequila at me, bro. I agree with anything. Shit.
Yeah.
Pause.
All right.
No. Pause.
All right. My thing with that there too is with the revolutionaries. If you think about it also, they hadn't really accomplished that much up until very recently.
Yeah.
Because even with the whole reverie thing, that's very recent. Before then, I can see why Aikichi was like, I don't know about them.
Yeah.
You know? Out of the other not admirals, the emperors though, I think maybe Shanks maybe was a little bit too lax at the time. He wasn't really doing anything. Obviously, Kaido, Big Mom, or Big Nose, right there, because they're completely opposed to his ideology.
Right.
Blackbeard though, it gets weird to me because I don't see what he sees in Blackbeard really. I'm just missing it.
It's just the
you know
fact
what
that
it is?
he kind of could do whatever he wants. Like, he doesn't really have to follow orders when in Blackbeard. Like, it's more like a partnership than
I don't
anything.
think
it
so.
is.
I don't think so. You know what it is? I think Blackbeard actually inspired him, and I think weirdly, if Luffy was to bump into him, because Blackbeard and Luffy kind of have this different side of where they can inspire people, and Buggy has it too to follow them. I think if Luffy had met him in that bar,
I think Shanks has it too.
yeah,
I think
Shanks
all of them
does.
have it actually.
If,
Buggy
wait,
has
wait,
fraud.
Relax,
yes,
bro, but he
that-
still has aura.
But he's
Alright?
still a good. Whether he is whether he's strong or not, he's still a good salesman, bro. That nigga can sell oil in the desert.
Yeah.
he
No,
can
I'm
sell water in the desert.
desert. My God, it's except oil in the desert. I want some oil in the desert.
No, but I agree with Rico. I think all of the Yonko have that ability.
They
now.
do, but that's what Mihawk and Crocodile lacks. They
You
lack.
think Shanks gets people to follow him, or you think just weak people follow Shanks?
No, I
No,
think Shanks.
I think
look,
he
gets everywhere he
crowd.
goes. That man gets fawned over.
Yeah,
Like you're like, no, Shanks.
he
don't
damn
go,
near
I
won
wanna see-"
over the
everywhere.
Wait, he damn near won
You're
over.
right. He got my
Wait,
dog over here. Some
He,
Goo Goo
wait,
Goblin.
He damn near won over the people in the jail, like everybody in
You talking about Buggy?
Impel Down.
Impel down.
Yeah, he damn near won
Oh, you
people
talking about
over.
Buggy?
Yeah, Buggy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Buggy. Yeah, everybody that was weak.
Yeah.
Upper
Nah.
levels. The upper levels.
All right,
The
bro.
upper levels.
It don't matter if you got numbers supporting you, bro.
Hey, I don't
he's
care.
controlling the crowd.
Mihawk
But
and Crocodile are his subordinates.
they're not.
You can, yes, they
They're
are.
not. They're not.
He's the leader of Cross Guild.
They're not.
Who's the
bro.
Yonko?
Oh,
Who's the Yonko?
Lord.
He's the Yonko. All right, he's the Yonko.
Sit
Not
down.
them.
Sit down.
But here's the thing. He's the Yonko.
He could be the face, which I
Hold
think
on,
is
hold on,
good.
hold on.
I think it's good that he's
He's
the
a
face.
Yonko, but is he the Yonko of Cross Guild? Cross Guild and the Yonko Buggy, two different things.
Yeah.
The Buggy works with Cross Guild. The Cross Guild is Buggy, Crocodile, and Mihawk.
And he is
That's
the
two
leader. They put him on the center head, and if Buggy walked away, all of them are going with him. I'm sorry. That's just what's gonna happen.
They wouldn't really.
They're not there for Crocodile or Mihawk.
Buggy walking away, but
For
Buggy
real,
hit both
he-
his kneecaps. Buggy
not
He
walking
still
away.
walk away. You don't need his
Let me say
kneecaps.
this.
You leave them behind.
The only
Non-essential.
reason, wait, Ty. The only reason Crocodile went over there, and we're gonna get back to the topic,
It's because that nigga
is
owe
because
him
that nigga
money.
owe him money, bro.
That
Let's
nigga
stop
said,
that.
"Run me those pockets." That boy
Yeah,
said,
run
"I don't
me-
got no money to pay Crocodile back. Hold on, everybody get their stuff. Get
And
their
he's
stuff."
yeah, for real. But
He was
anyway,
about to clear out his own crew.
But it worked out, bro. It worked out.
so for me with Kuzan's motives, I definitely think like in the manga, I did kind of think like he was still playing double agent, but now for me, the way he is, I don't think he playing double agent.
I don't think so. I think
feel
he
like,
still could be because the,
like he's
the real
more.
thing.
I'm going more like if I had a meter, I was like in the middle a little bit, taking more on like he's a double. But we got to see next episode for sure. Next episode matters because it may change my opinion. But right now, from just this episode, I'm more on CJ with it. Like I don't know if he. I think Blackbeard. I think Blackbeard really inspired him, bro. Because he said he was a heartbroken man. He definitely. You got to remember his emotion was on his sleeve.
Of course. But my thing is the thing that always brings me back to I think Kuzan still is aiming for like the justice direction is when he saves Smoker from Doflamingo. And Smoker's like, yo, I heard you're with Blackbeard. What's going on here? And he's like, don't worry, Smoker. I'm still me. Right? He's like, I didn't switch up. I'm still me.
Wait, you sure he said that?
Yeah.
During that time, Smoker
Yes.
said, "I heard you were with Blackbeard." That was in That was in Desrosa.
No, that's Punk Hazard.
Was Punk Hazard was after Desrosa?
No, it's before.
Before. That. So he said that a while ago.
Yeah.
I need to see this chapter. Hold on.
Yeah,
I don't think he said those words.
Anyway, so once again, I really feel like Blackbeard kind of swayed Kuzan a little bit because honestly, after Kuzan seen the things he saw, I really feel like he's probably picking the lesser of two evils. He was just like, Blackbeard's not perfect, but it's definitely better than what we got. You know what
You're
I'm saying?
pulling it up, Ty? Or you want me to pull it up?
Find it.
Who gonna pull it
Okay.
out first?
I'll
What?
He said we're gonna pull out first. That's what you said? Bruh.
You didn't deny it.
Yo. I'm gonna let Ty do
deny
his
it.
thing.
You see that?
Go ahead and do your thing. Wop. Ty, fuck him up.
What is going on? I'm over here trying to fact check something to these guys.
I don't remember him saying that because I think that would have been broke. That would have been like, yo, what the fuck do he mean? Are you working with Blackbeard?
Right.
That would have been like a headline in the One Piece community. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Let me
y'all
see.
tell me. Y'all tell me.
I don't.
But
I don't.
when it really comes down to Kuzan's motives, like I said, I really feel like he just got tired of the government. He really wants change, and he really doesn't care where the change comes from at this point.
Yes.
Does that mean he might change his mind later? Maybe.
He possibly
maybe he probably
could.
be like, oh, maybe I fuck with Straw Hats because maybe they better at it. Maybe they
Because
got
I
more
think if
bullshit.
Luffy was there, Luffy could have convinced him to join
Yeah,
the crew.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure. Blackbeard has it where he can teach. But yeah, so Kuzan motives. I'm leaning more. He's with the Blackbeard, but we don't know.
But they don't list the chapter. Oh wait, 736. Oh no, that's the episode.
Yeah.
The
So
episode
going further down on the list, Blackbeard versus Aokiji. We're talking about in the bar at the end of the episode. I personally think Aokiji would have won that fight.
Do you?
Yeah, I think he would have.
Honestly,
Because that
don't
was
know.
still look at the pants Blackbeard was wearing.
What I gotta do?
That was still an auraless Blackbeard. He had no aura.
Or less.
He ran into that bar. Who did
He
this?
ain't never got no aura. He's aura
He got
deficient.
aura now, bro.
You
he got
hater.
aura. You can't lie,
You're a
Todd.
hater.
He got
You're a
aura.
hater.
He got no
He got
aura
now.
whatsoever.
But
No
back
way.
then he
You
did
see the
it.
hate? You see the hate?
The same aura where he got smacked down to the ground by Law. And then his subordinate had to be like,
see
yo,
it?
you
You see
okay,
it?
man? You want to leave?
You see the hate?
You want to leave, bro?
Listen to me.
I don't know
Was
if you can do
Was
this.
it Buggy over here talking about he'll lick crocodile boots?
Hey, bro, my guy had to do what he had to do.
First of all,
At least
first
he's
of
not
all,
a poser,
wait.
bro.
I know you're not talking, Todd,
So he
because
would, hey, bro.
because wait.
What is he willing to do?
Wait. Blackbeard 4's Law's subordinate to take him to the deep end. And, like they had to swim to get up out of there. He changed Bimbo into a fish.
We didn't get there yet. No
We
anime.
did. We did.
No,
see
we
the end of that
didn't. No, we
battle.
didn't.
No.
No?
We saw Blackbeard use the Yami Yami no Mi.
Oh, I'm
And then
sorry.
it cut.
Spoiler.
When it
I'm sorry,
yeah.
y'all.
But
I apologize.
back to what you were saying. What your boy Buggy? What you said?
Exactly what he said.
All right,
had
stay
to
on
do what
top
he
of
had
it.
to do.
Can we
He's
answer
a
the question?
shoe shiner, all right? That's a reasonable profession.
Y'all talking about I'm spoiling. Can we answer the question? Blackbeard versus Aokiji back then.
He shot
Who y'all got
It's
winning?
Aokiji. It's easily Aokiji. That's
Yeah,
not even
me
a
too.
question.
Nah, I think Blackbeard could have put up a fight. I don't know.
No,
who
Blackbeard
he won,
literally
honestly.
did not want to fight that man.
He
was
did
just
it.
like, snap.
He was horrified.
He didn't want to fight him.
That face looked like he was oh shit.
That was a weak
Okay, one
Blackbeard.
thing I'll say about
doing here?
Blackbeard, he's consistent. Every time there is somebody who has even the slightest bit of pedigree, he's like, oh, snap. I don't want to fight that guy.
Yeah, bro.
He is consistent.
He only fights rookies.
Ace wasn't a rookie.
He only fight people he think he
Ace
can beat.
wasn't a rookie.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair
Like
enough.
he
There
thought
was-
he thought
But
he
he
could-
ain't go after Ace. Ace came after him.
Whitebeard wasn't a rookie either.
He ain't fight Whitebeard.
He fought a hurt
Jumped to Whitebeard at the end and still got beat up.
Yeah,
he ain't fight
for
Whitebeard for real.
Whitebeard was already hurt.
No.
He was fighting a man that was on the floor. He was kicking the man down. He was already down.
help you jump somebody the other day on the game in Elden Ring. Who you need help getting? Who did
Hey,
you need
bro.
help jumping?
First of all,
Who did you need
later,
help
screw
jumping?
her and all her cronies. I don't feel bad about it. Yes, I jumped her. Yes, she got stun locked. And yes, she deserved it. All right? Blackbeard deserves to get jumped.
Oh damn! All right. So
respect
CJ, you're saying no?
I don't know. I
think Blackbeard gets packed
Kuzan
up.
could beat him, and I think
Yeah.
Blackbeard could win, depending on like how the fight goes. Honestly, I
Yeah.
don't really know who's gonna win that
So,
one. Because
yeah.
boy, Kuzan got some feats. Like what he did to my boy Cracker. Shout out my dog Cracker. They did you dirty. my
Light
boy.
work, man.
How
Light
many?
work.
How many of the crew he already froze up? Because he
There
froze the
was Someone
giant.
Wolf. There was a Vasco shot.
Yeah.
There was Stronger, Doc Hughes. I think it was those four. Because Katarina Devon was there.
Damn near half of
Lafette
your
was there.
crew.
Yeah, bro, it's bad.
It's only you and Lafayette and who else was left?
Burgess, I think, was also there. I don't remember if Burgess was from. I don't think Burgess was
I
from.
don't think Bro's
He getting packed.
But hey, bro, like I said, Kuzan ain't nothing to play with. He's
Yeah.
definitely
No,
second
bro.
strongest on the. If he's not the strongest, he is definitely second strongest
Yeah.
on Blackbeard's crew currently.
Oh, okay.
All right, so going to the next. Going to
I
the
thought you were going to
last.
say out of the Admirals.
Oh no.
Is he not the second strongest out of that?
Yeah,
No,
behind
he's the
Kainu.
strongest. Kainu's not an Admiral. He's Fleet Admiral.
Now,
Out
but
of
there was
at the time.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
currently Admirals.
Okay,
but he's not an admiral right now.
No, I'm
not.
saying. Well,
he's resigned.
Yeah. What are you
Well,
talking
that
about?
brings
What
us
are you talking about?
that brings us to the
I was comparing him
last
to the
thing
current
and
admirals.
back to tie it into Garp.
He's way stronger than all the current admirals.
Yeah, so
well, I wouldn't say way stronger than Kizaru, but he's stronger than Kizaru, I think.
the way the anime painted said, he let that nigga walk away.
Although,
He
let's
spared him.
see, because I know y'all see Kizaru in that opening, so let's see how
All right,
let's see
bro.
what
Let's
they
get to the
do.
next topic.
All right, what's up?
Sengoku saved Akainu.
Of
We already talked about that.
No, he did.
We touched on it. We didn't talk
touched
about
on it.
it.
We didn't get into it.
Fair enough.
So what I mean by Sengoku saved the Kainu, hands down, I feel like Garp could have killed a Kainu on Marine Force
Yes.
easily. Not easily, but
I think
it was
easily.
going to happen. It was
I
gonna
think
happen.
easily.
It was going to happen.
No,
It was
because
gonna happen. It
again,
was gonna
keep in mind, at that point, Akainu was already beat up.
That is true. Maybe
Yeah.
easy.
It would've been
easy.
Maybe easy. That boy would have came in sweat.
Because Akainu was already fine Whitebeard. Yeah.
And he was already leaking.
And I thought he was like, you remember when there was like a part where it looked like he fell in between like the deep end and then he came
Yes.
back up. So yeah, I did think like he was beat up. He would get
He had to
worked
take a
up.
rest. He was like,
Yeah.
then he had to go pick on some of the weaker Marines to make
and then
himself feel better.
up. He's a villain, bro.
He is a villain.
Yeah.
I don't like Akainu for sure. That's my biggest hater right there, Akainu. I don't like that.
You know
that
who surprised
boy
him
hat.
for me?
Buggy?
Saturn.
Saturn up there too. I don't know. I don't like Saturn at all.
But this episode was a 10 out of 10 to me, though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely.
big time.
We
time.
got a 10 out
One
of
of the
10
most enjoyable
episode.
episodes.
Yes, we got a 10 out of 10
In recent
episode. We
memory.
got a 10 out of 10
Chapter.
Yeah.
We got fed this week with One Piece. That's gonna be the next episode. We're gonna get into the manga for sure. But
you there.
before we catch you there, y'all think it was better than the Shanks packing up kid episode?
Yes.
No.
No, me either.
Yes.
In terms of like
1,000%.
enjoyability,
1,000%.
maybe.
1,000%.
But in terms of just pure satisfaction,
Yeah. Nah,
Because y'all
Shanks was
some
better.
kid haters,
Yes.
bro.
We're not kid
Yes,
haters.
I
bro.
am.
In terms of even like animation,
Useless
the way
Captain
that
Mid.
Shanks got over there and him future height.
See the galaxy behind Garp?
I did, bro. I saw
No,
it, bro.
okay,
but still,
if we're talking about the
that
entire
long length of the animation being peaked right there of that part of the episode, that was peak. This thing got beat so bad he was in heaven thinking like, oh yeah, we won.
Yeah, we won. We
kid. And then he said, kid, why you laughing like that? I mean,
Killer.
he said, killer, why you laughing like that? Imagine going to heaven with your buddy thinking you won.
Yo, bro, what you laughing
And
about?
what you laughing about? And then he realized, yo, he's in a deep, like, you're not dead, fam. You just passed out. And then his crew was like, here, this is what you have.
Don't kill our captain.
They didn't even show Shanks. They should have showed Shanks grabbing the crap. Give me that.
I'm not
Give me
going.
the particle.
I'm not going to spoil nothing. But next episode, if they keep going with the Garp, we gonna see very much of the
Peak
similar
animation.
stuff.
Yeah, but we talking about this episode compared to that. Yes,
Yeah,
if
this
they
episode
continue.
compared to that.
Compared to that.
I
Garp's
enjoyed
punch,
the
bro.
satisfaction
Garp's
of Shanks
punch.
a little bit more.
Yes.
Also, too, I felt like it was more throughout
We
the
already
episode.
saw a
Because
divine departure, and honestly,
Real
I
quick.
felt like Roger's divine
you want to miss
departure
this
was
because the
better.
only time I'll give Kid a compliment, that explosion he did, that was sick.
It
Though
was.
he like blew up all the ship, that was awesome.
That was-
he didn't get to do it.
Observation.
No, no, he didn't get to actually
but
do
the
it.
fact we
But it
saw
would've been cool. It
That
would've
was
been cool.
nice. Yeah. And for Shanks, for us to see what Shanks could do just a little bit, it was good. And then the Broggy
Over
and
Garp?
Dorian Broggy.
Dorian Broggy, them splitting the ship was lit. But the fans already spoke because we gotta check. I gotta check the ratings. That one got a 9.9 rating. That's like
Which one? This one get?
I don't know.
It's not out yet.
It's not out
came
yet.
out.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, I also got to see my dog with the goop goop fruit because I ain't gonna lie, that
Oh,
fruit's
Prince
kinda,
Bruce?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Prince.
Yeah.
His fruit's kind of busted. I want
It is,
that.
bro. He just makes Logias.
soldiers.
Yeah.
He's just like, yeah, go deal with that.
Not just, and he's literally Logia soldiers.
Yeah, they
He's
keep
so
so
bad.
It low-key reminded me a little bit of Katakuri. I was like, could you do the same thing, Katakuri? Like, I questioned it just a little bit. I was
I
like,
don't think so.
could he make those soldiers?
Katakuri?
Yeah, but his is not clay, it's mochi. So it kind of was like, because the way it went
Yeah.
up, I was thinking, could
You
he
know
have done
who
that?
else? Cavendish. Not Cavendish. Caribou.
Caribou,
should
yes.
be able to do that.
Yes.
Andrew should be able to do
He
that.
should.
But he has a whole pocket dimension. I think
Yeah.
that's his
Oh,
bonus
yeah, I
ability.
think that's the bonus, yeah.
But
He can
we'll
have
see
anything
you in the manga episode.
Bro, I
of
just
One
wait.
Piece.
Hold on, real quick.
But go ahead.
If because we also seen Caribou going to. Did we see that or that was in the chapter?
That was in chapter, bro. That's why I'm trying to go get
Oh,
into
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's the chapter. We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch to manga
We're
talk.
gonna switch gears. We're gonna get to the pages. If you're ready for the spoilers, hit us up. If you only watch anime, get on the manga. What are you doing with your life?
Yes.
Hey,
you
well,
gotta start
actually,
reading.
last thing I'll mention there.
Go ahead.
The anime has been cooking recently. Like,
Yes.
I think we can all definitively say this episode was better than the manga.
Yes, yes, it was. I'll say that. Ty, he give me a high five.